Hi there, welcome to my channel or welcome back. This vlog is kind of like a follow-up to my Capsule Closet video, which I'll post below. So this past weekend was Easter weekend, and we always go away to my in-laws for Easter weekend. And I thought I would do a little update on how my closet is doing and how it's going with everything, because it was my first not that we went very far, but it was my first time traveling using the Capsule Closet and traveling with trying to keep a minimalist mindset in place. And that's very hard for me. I'm definitely an overpacker. Not only am I an overpacker, but I'm always packing for myself and my two kids and whatever possible scenarios we might run into. So I am definitely an overpacker. I'm the kind of person where I pack. They're never items that I don't need, but like when I'm packing for like a weekend, I'm bringing things that I might use once a month because, I'm like, oh, well, I might want that. I might want that when I'm away from home. And it's just not the case. So I was able to pack myself and my daughter in a fairly, like a medium-sized, like weekend duffel bag. You can check out my Instagram. There's a couple pictures of it, of the size of the bag up on there. I got it from H&M a few years ago. And it's a good size, but I've never been able to put more than one person in that bag, which is a really great accomplishment for me in terms of packing lightly. So I was able to put all my things, including toiletries, and all of her things, including diapers. So, and I think that's the only thing I really overpacked on was diapers, because if you're a mom or a parent, that's something you never want to be without. So I'm sorry, that was something I could not bring less of. I brought way more than I needed, and I will always bring way more diapers than I always need. Packing for this weekend, I really had to, it was the only thing that I've had to do recently where I had to do it a few days in advance because I was doing laundry right before the trip, and I wanted to make sure, my mood is very linked to my outfit and what I'm wearing, and if I don't like what I'm wearing, it will always put me in a bad mood. So I just wanted to make sure I brought clothes I was going to feel good in and that were flexible and that worked with the other pieces I brought. So I think what I ended up bringing was I only brought 2 pairs of pants, and I think I brought 3 shirts and 1 set of pajamas. And what I was kind of able to do is some of the shirts I wore were just like plain t-shirts. And so they were able to double as like sleepwear. And I only brought 1 pair of shoes. Usually I'll bring 2, sometimes 3. That's a problem. As I have said before in the other video, shoes and bags I have a lot of, and it's hard to minimize them or, pack less. So I was pretty proud of myself for that. I only brought 1 pair of shoes. And the other thing that I'm so proud of myself for, being a beauty junkie, I fit everything, and I mean everything. I didn't bring any hair products this weekend. I had a shower and I let my hair air dry. And I used my in-laws like shampoo and conditioner instead of being, a brat and bringing my own. And again, minimal makeup. I pretty much brought identical to what is in the 10 makeup bag essentials video. I think maybe I added 1 or 2 other items, so no hair products, minimal makeup, and minimal skincare. Skincare is something I was so bad with overpacking because I'd bring, I'd bring different serums and masks and scrubs because I would my skin is very, I find it just needs something different every day. Like, I don't have like a skin schedule. I'm not like, oh, it's been 2 days since I scrubbed, so it's time to scrub. It's just, I go off the way it feels. If it feels like it needs a good exfoliation, I'll give myself an exfoliation. If it's looking a little dull and I want to do a mask, I throw on a mask. And so because I don't have like a skincare plan, I would always overpack skincare, and I would bring everything. And literally, I would bring everything and I wouldn't use any of it. I'd use like 1 cleanser and a moisturizer. And so that's all I brought. I brought my favorite cleanser, which I've put up on my Snapchat before. So follow me on Snapchat because sometimes I'll put up my skincare routines on there. So yeah, 1 cleanser, 1 moisturizer, and an under eye moisturizer. And that was it. So yeah, everything fit in this bag I got from Sephora. On one side is where you would put, sorry, it's filthy. I've had this for a long time. On this side is where you put all your makeup, pocket, and other side is brushes in another pocket. So for a weekend, maybe even a week, depending on what you're doing, it was perfect. I don't know if they still have them. If they do, I will find it and link it for you. So other than that, it went really well. I was really proud of myself for bringing really only what I needed. The thing that I had trouble with was, and this is why I usually overpack on clothes. Emmy, when we were away, she got a little sick and threw up on me more than once. So, I went pretty much in one day, I went through all of my clothes that I had brought. And luckily we're at my in-laws' house. It's like my home as well. And, I was able to do laundry while we were there. So keep that in mind, if you're going somewhere where maybe you're not going to have access to laundry. But I mean, most hotels, and if you're with friends and family, I'm sure they would let you use their washer dryer. That's something I always overpacked on was clothes. And you know what? And I survived. I survived not needing all those clothes, and I loved all my outfits that weekend, and I brought a few accessories to kind of change them up. And the day that Emmy was sick on me, as she got sick on my scarf, which I only brought one of those, and I was able to borrow my sister-in-law's. So it all worked out. I didn't need all that stuff, and it made packing and unpacking so much easier as well. So when we came home, and all our clothes are dirty and there's laundry to do, and, I have other things to do, and I don't want to spend half the day unpacking and sorting through laundry. I didn't. I had a few items and moved on with my day. So that's it for this vlog, guys. I just wanted to give you an update on my capsule closet situation and what it was like packing, using the capsule closet, and kind of packing like a minimalist and really only bringing the items that I needed. If you want like an actual rundown of everything I packed, mention it in the comments below, and maybe I can throw it up on the blog later. Okay? Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.